Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back to your daily crypto news and analysis. And today we are going to be talking about Telcoin, aka Tel. So with that being said, I hope that you are all having a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you guys are out there in the world. Happy New Year's to everyone. As we really look at what has happened in just a recent time around Telcoin, it has been a bumpy ride, right? First and foremost, let's talk about it, right? Big swing to the upside. Love to see it. Kind of building out a little bit, waiting for the next big breakout. And we got hit with the news, right? There's a substantial breach and boom, we go down. Now, at this time, am I thinking about selling my Telcoin? No, zero chance. Why? Because the team has been so damn transparent and vocal for so long. I believe that these are events that lead to incredible buying opportunities. It gives us a second chance, if you will, to buy close to the lows. Look at this year span on the log scale. We are right around the same exact area from October of 2022. Like, this is near the FTX implosion timeframe, which is kind of crazy to think about. So I'm utilizing this opportunity as an opportunity. So let's look into a few things. Let's talk about a few things and address why my confidence around Telcoin has not diminished. First and foremost, the update. There's two parts to this. There's the update number 1 and number 2. Update on Telcoin security incident. We've identified the root cause, which was not an issue with the Telcoin wallet code itself, but with the proxy implementation of the wallet on Polygon, primarily impacting wallets that have never initiated transactions. We have deployed a fix to stop further exploitation. We plan to restore all wallets to their previous balances for all affected assets prior to turning the app service back on, which may take some time. No keys, backend systems, or user data were breached. We will provide another update soon and appreciate everyone's patience and support. The Telcoin team is grateful for assistance from the blockchain security community and will be thanking them publicly once we've completed our investigation. Let's address this real quick. So it wasn't the actual wallet code itself. It was a proxy implementation. For those watchers out there that also watch my HBAR content, do you know what happened to Hedera recently in 2023? The same exact thing that happened to Telcoin. It was the same exact thing. So it actually wasn't even Telcoin. But let's look at this statement here because this is so big. They are going to restore all wallets to their previous balances for all affected assets. This is a huge statement. Now, does this set them back a little bit? Technically speaking, yes, it will. But is this going to harm them, hurt them, or anything like that? No, I don't believe so. And the reason why I say that is because none of the significant information was breached at all. It wasn't the actual Telcoin wallet. It was just the implementation of the proxy of the wallet on Polygon. I love to see them actually addressing this as fast as they did. And they even assured us that all of the assets will be covered, which is a very good sign. Update number 2 on Telcoin security incident. We have internally confirmed our assessment of the situation and that our fix was successful. We've also confirmed the feasibility of our plan to return wallets to their original balances and turn services back on, and are now rapidly executing that plan. We will update again soon, and we'll share a detailed explanation of the incident and measurements taken following the full restoration of service. So again, this is what you want to see from a project. I mean, this is great. Listen, the update, obviously things like this, it's never easy to go through. 2023 was filled with things like this. Hedera got targeted like this. But then we also seen Nexera, aka Alliance Block, also kind of go through something similar to this. It was a rough year, 2023, but like I said, they bounced back. They've been very vocal. They are very, listen, this is one of the most transparent teams in the space, if I'm being honest with you guys. They are a quality player. And I'm not saying this because I'm paid to, like, listen, I'm not paid by any project. I'm not even incentivized in no shape or form. This is just a project that I have been following for so long, and they always deliver in terms of quality. And this is yet again proof of that. They are going to restore all wallets, which is not seen often in the space. I love to see this. Also, let's look into a few things that have happened around this incident, and let's address a few things from the actual community. So Telcoin Fan put out a statement regarding this. And basically what it was a friend talking to him about the recent security incident and if it would put off potential partners in the MNO space. I think quite the opposite. Here's my rationale. Telcoin is positioning as an institutional player with high-profile blue-chip partners, and this kind of partner requires evidence of certain procedures and internal policies. CGIP publicly states on the risk register that this sort of third-party integration vulnerability is known and assessed. Internal risk management is a key security tenet. Demonstrate it. The speed of response with defined outcomes and regular updates suggests to me that Telcoin have a documented and tested incident response plan. Another corporate cybersecurity keystone. These things don't just happen, especially at holiday periods. This was a planned response. The speed, public updates, immediate undertaking of reinstatement of funds, and overall IR process is precisely the kind of response necessary when operating in a governance and regulation heavy world. Many people commented on the time between community updates, but it's abundantly clear that the team was diligently working to ensure all policies and processes were in place. Telcoin are in alpha testnet of the Telcoin network right now per roadmap. There is no perfect time for a security incident, least of all holiday time. But the timing of this gives Telcoin the opportunity to demonstrate to potential and maybe already signed partners that their processes are solid and work. Telcoin are a reliable industry partner and serious players at the table. As the testnet evolves to mainnet, the processes will be updated, refined, and even audited. Reputation management has been handled superbly. Again, I agree from an external perspective. Clear and concise comms, expectation setting, and swift, decisive action means that Telcoin brand is enhanced and protected. There's more, but that'll do for now. Suffice to say, I think all will be good. Huge props to the team for the swift action. 2024 will be a great year for Telcoin Tel the world. And again, as we really look at this, I also think them restoring all balances, I think that that's just something to really take note of. I feel as though, although this was bad, I think that it adds more to the reputation than ever before. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think that this is great. I don't think that the incident is great, but I feel as though the way that they handled it was superb. Also, TGIP1 has been approved, marking a significant milestone in Telcoin's journey towards a more decentralized and community-driven future. The unanimous vote reflects the collective strength of our community and its alignment around a shared vision for governance. In the wake of the recent security incident affecting some user wallets, we want to affirm that the integrity and outcome of the vote were unaffected. The attack was entirely unrelated to the vote. The recovery process is proceeding as planned. All user funds will be restored, and the system proposed in TGIP1 will continue as ratified by the community in this vote. Effective immediately, the Telcoin Association will embark on implementing its constitution and the decentralization process described in TGIP1. We are dedicated to moving swiftly, transparently, and collaboratively with the community as we relinquish authority and duties over to the Telcoin platform, the Telcoin token, and its governance to the association. We invite you to share your thoughts, participate as miners on the Telcoin platform, and vote as members of the Telcoin Association, carrying forward its mission to establish a global blockchain standard for Web3 services, reaching every mobile phone user in the world. And here we have the actual breakdown of this. Love to see it. This is incredible. Like I said, huge updates alongside a terrible incident. At the end of the day, 2024, this year is going to be great for a lot of these players that are taking things seriously, focused on building, focused on being transparent. And like I said, Telcoin has been around for a while. This is a project that has been around during some of the worst times already around crypto, and they are still here. I think, and I believe going into this year, right, Telcoin is positioned as a big player. I mean, if we're talking about the market cap, I mean, we're talking around almost 150 million fully diluted. almost 100 million market cap currently. This thing has a lot of room in it to grow and become a big player in this space. I've talked about it many times in the past. As we look at these projects, the number one thing to look into and watch is the team. What is the team doing? Are they focused on building? Are they focused on growth? Are they vocal? Are they there when you need them most? And like I said, the Telcoin team has been around for a while. They understand what needs to be in place for them to become a big player in this market. And they are doing that extremely well. Like I said, back in my previous videos, Telcoin during 2021 was a big shocker. Telcoin going into 2024 into 2025, I really do believe that Telcoin is going to make a major wave in this space, because what they have been doing around mobile phone users in the DeFi space, they are absolutely killing it. And I believe that leading up to where we are at now, they have proved that. And I've talked about it. I've been addressing it. If we go over to the Telcoin X account and we just scroll through some of their recent announcements, we could actually see some of the big moves they have made. I mean, they constantly are expanding, constantly providing a lot more digital assets on their actual platform. I'm very excited, to say the least, for the future around Telcoin. I really do think that they are going to become a dominant force in the space. I think that they already have started to become one. I'm very excited for TGIP1. If you guys are as well, definitely comment down below your thoughts on it. But for me personally, I believe that Telcoin is an absolute undervalued gem, especially at this current moment in time. I think that this was a huge opportunity for anybody to accumulate as much Telcoin as they possibly can at these lows. I'm very excited for, like I said, 2024. I'm going to be heavily focused on what Telcoin is doing. There's been a lot of discussions around the digital asset banking scene, which we will definitely be talking about in a later video. But definitely stay tuned for a lot more Telcoin content in this year. So with that being said, if you guys did enjoy the video, definitely leave a like, subscribe, to notifications on because of more free content. You guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord in the description below. And also, by the way, guys, go check out NCashOfficial.com. I just recently did a full new rebrand on it. You guys will definitely appreciate some of the content on there as well. And when I do say some of the content, I mean the overall course. It has so much information jam-packed into it. So if you guys do want to go check that out, you guys are more than welcome to. And with that being said, guys, it's been Nick. Peace out.